How the fuck do I change how many people can be in a channel? I thought I had to do this. There we go. You have to do dailies in FF14 now? Mm-hmm. We are switching over to TF2. I'm excited to play some Team Fort. I want to meet the scout. I mean, we'll see. Maybe nobody will be on mic. That'd be fine. This has been a fun night. Variety hours are so fun. Again, I think the variety hour is my most genius invention, perhaps ever. Is Steam crashing? Why is it crashing? I'm gonna play some Team Fort. What the hell? Sorry, I was typing stuff in the Discord real quick. In my private Discord, okay? Do not leak. Also, hi, Devi. Hello. You're on camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, you're really quiet for me. Maybe I just have the music too loud. Hold on.
I still have to figure out my sensitivity was too low anyways.
Mm-hmm.
How's this?
Sounds good to me. Do you have TF2,
Okay.
by the way?
Nope. I used to, but I uninstalled it.
That's fair. I mean, you're free to stay on mic if you want.
Alright.
I don't think we're gonna have 6 people on mic anyways. It'll be fun to chat the shit. How you doing?
I'm okay. I just chugged an entire thing of chocolate milk.
Ooh. Was it
I'm
good?
probably gonna... Yes! I'm probably gonna sleep soon, though. I slept so weird last night.
I feel that. I've been sleeping weird lately.
Did your internet shit the bed for you too last night? Because I know we have the same company.
Actually, like, yes. I woke up this morning, and, like, I woke up to the video I left on, like, during my sleep, like, buffering, and I was like, huh, that's weird. And I went to check my internet, and it was, like, down, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Everyone in, like, the surrounding states, like, that had Spectrum fucking did that.
Mm-hmm.
It was at, like, midnight and then at, like, 3 a.m., and I was so pissed.
Yeah, I can imagine. Thankfully, I was asleep before that happened.
Oh, God.
I still kind of slept weird, though.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. I'm still kind of recovering from waking up early from going to Jersey.
Oh. Hey, don't shrink me down. I just saw chat. Don't shrink me down. I'm already too short.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'2".
Okay, yeah, you are shorter than me.
I'm too short.
Nobody's
allowed to shrink me.
5'5", being 5'5", puts me in, like, a very interesting position in terms of height. Because I'm, like, too tall for most short people, but I'm too short for any tall person.
Cruelty.
That's also why I definitely, like, got, like, short people in high school hated me. I have multiple stories of, like, people who are, like, 5 foot and below, like, getting mad at me. I was, like, a threat.
It's so funny, because I remember I was still, like, a good, decent way shorter in, like, middle school, but there were still a big chunk of people who were shorter than me.
Mm-hmm. Also, hi, Ed. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Binging a Babish is probably going to join us also. I don't know if they're going to be on mic, though. We'll see.
Okay.
They did do some streams where they were on mic, so I don't know if they're, like, against that anymore. I think the mystique has maybe worn off. Unless you haven't seen any of their streams. Their streams were fun.
I have not.
I saw one of their Isaac streams. It was a nice time. Okay, now I'm opening TF2.
Okay.
Also, Morgan, I played Pizza Tower today for the first time. I finally understand what my sister says when she says she's too overwhelmed by a game I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
It was so much. I felt sick. I literally needed to lay down.
My package is on its way. That's Metroid Prime. Let's go. Am I getting that tomorrow?
Oh, mine's on its way too. I was so excited when I checked my tracking.
Yeah, it might just be. You should play Pizza Tower, Jen. It's a good game. It's a
You
good
should
video
play
game.
Pizza Tower.
Genuinely, I'm so glad that people enjoy Pizza Tower as much as they do. Because it's like the
It'll
kind
make you sleepy.
It's the kind of weird indie project that usually wouldn't, like, gain that much traction. Like, it would definitely, like, be popular with its, like, niche. But I think Pizza Tower is popular beyond, like, people who are, like, Wario Land fans, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because here's the thing. I played a few levels of a Wario Land game, like, a week ago. That's my entire Wario Land experience.
Wait, how do I invite friends in this game again?
I just got one.
Oh, I did it then.
I'm not the party though.
Yeah, I think a lot of the demos were, like, at least, like, the Patreon demos were basically, like, the whole game, for the most part, with some differences. It's, like, kind of wild, but it also makes sense. Because, like, if people are paying for, like, your Patreon, like, monthly, like, eventually they will spend more money on that Patreon than they would, like, buying the video game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh, can we learn the ins and outs of TF2?
God, I was like swearing and threatening the fucking Pepper so hard.
Peppermint is fucked up.
I was threatening to kill that man's entire family.
That boss took me so long to do.
I literally got so tired of that fight that I, like, didn't have the brain left to figure out the levels in the second area.
It's funny as fuck that that's the boss I had the most trouble with.
Yeah, the goddamn first one.
I remember people saying, like, the fake Peppino is, like, a really hard boss, and I'm wondering if that was mostly people who, like, played a lot of Pizza Tower already saying that because they played the demos and stuff, and, like, fake Peppino is the only boss that wasn't in any of those demos. Because what? When I streamed it, did I beat him, like, second or third try? It didn't take that long.
Yeah, it's mostly once you're over the shock, it's like a normal fight.
Yeah.
The horrors.
The horrors.
I like how many people looked at fake Peppino and were like, that guy's my best friend. That just makes me smile. I like seeing people on Twitter draw him having a normal one.
He's always having a normal one.
Yeah. I like exceedingly average situations to put characters in, just like make them go to the grocery store. It's fine.
True. You watched Wayne play Pizza Tower and he kept dying to the chase sequence because it does 2 damage per hit. Dude,
Yeah,
I
it does.
didn't even see the fake Peppino there, which is really funny because people were saying like, "Oh, that's the part that people kept dying to in the demo." I never saw that. I never
It's
saw
kinda-
him. I don't know what he looks like.
It's so icky yucky. It's fucking gross nasty.
Why are you fishing me, bro? Thank you, Demo Man. That scout was being very rude.
Remember, I was like looking at a bunch of the sprites because I was like, "What the hell is that thing?" And one of his taunts has like no teeth, and it's like that's worse than too many teeth.
The average have arrived.
Hi,
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
That sounded alright.
yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta turn you up in Discord.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, also
Yeah, sorry about the slight delay.
It's all
I was
good.
watching along earlier, like an hour ago, and I closed my eyes, and then an hour passed.
Oh yeah.
It happens. It happens. Well, welcome. Welcome.
Me when I
welcome.
wake up at 1 p.m.
Oh, I gotta invite you to the party too.
Yeah, I'm just getting TF2 booted up.
Okay, there we go.
I have like a 10 a.m. alarm, and I will just put that on snooze for 10 minutes, and then I wake up and it's 1 p.m.
God, I feel that a little bit. I usually like a lot lately. I've been missing my 10 a.m. alarm because I just like
It's
shut it
like-
off.
I
Someone,
fucking miss being able to wake up at 10 in the morning.
it's like there's a difference between somebody and then that exact same person when they're getting woken up by an alarm. That is a different person. They will put that thing to snooze and it will suck.
Literally,
Yeah.
it's like my logical like human brain hasn't kicked in. My monkey instincts are still active, and it says I fucking hate loud noise so much.
It goes, it's warm, I'm going back to sleep.
I've been doing that shit where I have my phone thrown like across to the other side of the room, so I have to actually fucking get up if I want to snooze.
Ugh, I miss doing that. I did that with my 3DS when I was younger. But now the Super Mario Bros. Underwater theme gives me a heart attack. I used Mario Clock. Do you guys remember that?
I do.
Yeah, that was my only alarm for years.
That's really funny because I always thought to myself like, who is buying this? Now I know.
Me.
Wow.
Oh, I think I have to
I
queue
totally
for
forgot
another
how-
game, maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember how the party system works in TF2. It's been a little while.
Yeah. I'll wait for
I
you.
accepted the invite, but
Oh, huh. Let me try inviting you again.
Robot arm.
Oh, Ed got in.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
We might queue up for another game anyways. This is like a fake game of TF2 I've been
wait,
playing.
here. There we go.
There we go.
I have to do it from actually like inside the game.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, let me just queue up for another game. This lobby is like fake. It's like one sniper on the cart who's killing everyone.
I haven't actually been touching this game in terms of like pub hopping in like a really long time. Usually I've been on a like RTBS or Freak comm servers,
Right, right.
Hmm.
so I don't actually know what the state of the game at large is.
I mean, well, depending on, I hope neither of these are bots, but it's been better. It's better than it was at the height of the bot crisis.
I remember that much.
It really was so bad for a while.
Oh yeah, I remember being really fucking stubborn about trying to play pubs when that shit was happening, and just like I'd have to like re-roll like 3 or 4 servers every single time before I could actually play a match.
I don't
Yeah,
even understand the point of TF2 bots. Like, what's the point?
item farming.
Oh,
I think the growing sentiment, at least when like it started peaking at how bad it was getting, was like people being so fucking mad that like Valve wasn't paying attention to the game. That was like resentment of like, all right, well, we're gonna make the game unplayable or some shit.
so it's both people wanting to make the game shit and also people who are doing Bitcoin mining for Valve, guys. That's so sad.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Glad it's less bad now.
Yeah,
The fact that they let it get to that point to begin with is kind of shit.
yeah, no. I mean, I'll give Valve one thing. At least they didn't just decide to can the TF2 servers entirely, because that's what most companies would have done in that case, honestly.
Oh, come on, that connected.
I think Valve was trying to at least keep, like, some people in their good graces.
I mean,
I think the more cynical of folk have been saying like the only reason they keep this thing up is because like people are actually like buying cosmetics and shit off the store.
yeah. I mean, that's the
Oh, yeah, for sure.
that's the reason, but it's cosmetics in TF2 for me are like a necessary evil at this point. If it's what's keeping the game alive, then like I'll take them.
Yeah.
Because again,
Don't
most
let
other
it be the next Jump Force.
most other games would have died at this point. And if the hat market is unironically what's keeping this game alive, then like I'll let it exist because I love this game.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I should really just consider maybe making a big boy sentry instead of this baby mini.
What's that for?
Oh wow, okay.
I didn't realize we were this close to the end. We gotta get on this damn point.
I'm good.
Let me move my sentry
Oh, that's a
on the
heavy.
point.
Oh, I crit.
I like that that gun has Christmas lights.
Yeah.
I love festive cosmetics. If I was still like actively like buying TF2 stuff, I would probably still be buying a bunch of festive items.
Yeah, I'm a huge sucker for stuff like that. Like when Terraria gets like Christmas time stuff, I'm always like, oh my god! Because every year around the holidays, when you kill enemies, you get like specific Christmas items like blocks and stuff you don't get any other time of the year. And during Halloween, pumpkins grow naturally without you having to plant them, and it's really cute.
Mm-hmm. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're kind of killing it.
I love overcommitting with Demo Night.
Yeah.
Demo Night is fun.
Not much 1v1.
Our show is better with him.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go.
Oh wow, they're just kicking everybody on red.
Oh, that's good.
I just figured people were getting pissed. I didn't notice that.
It said removed by a system.
Oh. Hey, that's not me.
Get punched.
Real.
The ragdoll, oh my god.
TF2 has some fantastic ragdolls.
That's awesome.
Little man over there, perhaps? No. Oh, yes.
I mean, I'm just getting all my points from teleports. I'm at the top of the leaderboard. I've barely done anything.
I'm scaring them at their spawn just by standing at them.
Oh my god.
Awesome. That's the way to do it.
I do that in Splatoon sometimes.
Yeah, I'm kind of like my toxic Splatoon trait is that I can be kind of a spawn camper sometimes.
I think I've only done it recently because I have what people consider the worst roller in the game right now, and I like when I start destroying people with it.
You know what the
I'm
thing
like, oh,
is?
Big Swig ain't so bad now, huh?
I know what the thing is also, like, Splatoon 3's maps are generally, like, smaller than Splatoon 2's. So it's, like,
Yeah.
easier to get there.
Yeah, Splatoon 3's maps aren't good.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. That's kind of why I dropped the game. But I might come back to it with the DLC. I still need to
Yeah.
buy the expansion pass, because what? Wave 1 drops, like, at the end of the month? It'll be a reason to
Confused
go
as
back.
to exactly what that Wave 1 update is.
Inkopolis,
Oh,
apparently.
I'm inspiring the other team right now.
Let's go.
Now I'm opening up Splatoon because I talked about it.
I gotta stream Splatoon 3's single player. I still haven't done that. I haven't played it at all, and then everybody, like, spoiled me on the entire thing.
I remember every time I tried to stream snipe you while you were streaming it, it disconnected.
Awesome.
Before any map started, it was amazing.
Splatoon 3 is your New Horizons. I mean, it kinda is, like, to be honest. Like, I hate to say it.
Yeah,
It kinda is.
yeah, it's one of those things where it's good, but it's not it's not great.
It's not in the state it should be.
Yeah.
Especially in terms of, like, the online netcode. Like, that shit should not be so bad.
She's messy! Splatoon 2 was better.
Flop.
They destroyed my dispenser, but not my teleporter. Okay.
Wow.
Range. Person's name is 5G Ronald
Damn it.
Reagan.
5G Ronald Reagan.
5G Ronald Reagan, oh my god!
Landed a pretty sick, like, 1-2 combo in the air earlier.
I did hear Splatoon 3's story is really good.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
fun.
We have
It's easily the most fun I've had with a hero mode since the very first time I went through Splatoon 1.
Mm-hmm.
Going through Splatoon 1's hero mode again wasn't as fun. But that first time I did it, it was like amazing. And Splatoon 3 kind of brought that feeling back, except it still hasn't gone away yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good hero mode to me, and I'm super picky about those. I'm still not huge on how Splatoon 2's happened.
Splatoon 2's, like, hero mode is kind of whatever, but Octo expansion is fucking banger. That shit is so
Octo
good.
expansion was amazing. I'm sorry,
Unironically,
I'm a little hater about hero mode.
Unironically, I believe that Octo expansion is the best thing to come out of Splatoon. Genuinely.
No, you're right, is the thing. The only thing better is Pearl and Marina themselves. And DJ Octavio. I won't take it back.
But yeah, Splatoon 3, it's not in... And, like, I can feel, like, the improvements they made to Splatoon 3 that would make it, like, a better game. But, like, it's just not enough right now, you know?
Ow, someone killed me. I got Ultra Stamp.
I think the problem is also just that, like, I didn't play much Splatoon or Splatoon 2 when they first launched, so it's, like, way more apparent to me, like, oh wow, Splatoon 3 is, like, not a finished game at all.
Oh yeah, it feels pretty bare bones. Those bones have been picked clean.
Yeah. I mean, that was true of Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 as well.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't play those at launch much, really.
Yeah, they got better.
Yeah, and I'm sure Splatoon 3 will get better. It could easily become the best Splatoon game. But right now, it's just not there. Even though it really should be.
Nintendo has to apologize to me specifically over the sheer little amount of Octavio in the story mode.
Fail.
Killed this goober.
Kill this fucking goofster.
Kill this fucking Goofster. I love saying that. I say that all the time.
As you should.
These Goofsters are killing me right now.
Hold on, I gotta change the song on YouTube because it's looping. Dude, can
Enemy
YouTube
team
just
is
fix
learning
their
to respect my
shuffle?
demo knighting. Oh shit.
Let's go.
Oh wait, that was one of my people. You son of a bitch. Fuck you, Bluish.
But yeah, I think Splatoon 3 was mostly disappointing to me because I had never played a Splatoon game at launch, so I didn't realize how fucking bad it is.
Yeah, I never played one at launch either, but I knew how bad it was at launch. Because I knew people who could afford that at the time.
I mean, I knew Splatoon 1's launch was really bad. It had, like, only, like, 4 maps.
I miss Splatoon 1's, match opening animations, like them blooping out of the checkpoint of, like, the respawn points.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to get anymore?
It was so cute, but they don't have that anymore. It makes me so sad.
Splatoon 3 would have been good at launch if Team Order won, to be honest. At least we'll get side order.
Yeah. I wasn't there for Chaos versus Order, but I probably
accused of
voted
cheating?
Chaos anyways.
Why? You're an
What?
engineer.
I think that they might be a bot. Yeah, they're a
Is there
sniper.
accusing you of cheating? Sniper. Oh, yeah, they.
Yeah, it's a bot.
Okay, easy
But
clap.
yeah. I never actually was there for the Order versus Chaos Splatfest, but I probably would have done Chaos anyways, but that's because I'm a bit of a stubborn bitch about Splatfest and I'll just side if there's a character I like.
I was Team Order all the way.
I love Marina to death, but Octavio was on Chaos and I can't do him dirty like that. That's my boy.
So many people here.
I can't. He's too funny. He's too funny.
Why are we like the only people in this lobby? Hold on, let me find another game. This is a little ridiculous. Dude, does nobody play TF2 at night anymore?
Oh, he ruined my fucking shit.
They do. Not even that late.
People
They
are
know
coming
you're
in.
too cool and they're scared
Oh,
of
there
you.
are? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hopefully that canceled it.
Just joined. Oh shit.
They're
it's
scared of your
Microsoft
epic
Edge.
moves. You guys remember when they made Microsoft Explorer like an anime girl?
Internet Explorer,
That was
yeah.
scary.
Happy Men
Or like
Day.
an official thing. Happy Men Day!
And
I'll always remember Happy Men Day.
Microsoft
I think-
tried so hard to be cool during those days.
where are the ammo packs?
You know what the fucked up thing is? They were kind of ahead of their time when they made, like, Internet Explorer Anime Girl.
Yeah,
That
they
sh-
were like very ahead of their time with that.
Like, that shit would have gone crazy in, like, the VTuber era. People would have been,
Granted,
people would have been all over
No, go
that.
ahead. Granted, people have been making Windows and Anime Girl for years.
Well, of course, but
I've been seeing a garage kit of a specific design on my Twitter dash because I follow a bot that posts those. God, I'm fighting against a bunch of tryhards right now.
you will be moved to Team Blue in 5 seconds if teams are not still balanced. Uh-oh. Well,
Uh-oh.
sorry to my red comrades.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to market garden you now.
You hate communism? Okay.
No. I will not state my opinion of communism on stream.
Where the fuck?
Oh my. Hey, did you guys see the new King Salmonid previews?
I did. It was like a fucked up dragon.
That thing looks scary. Kohozuna was fine, because that thing was huge and I saw it coming, but a big flying bastard, I can't deal with that. That's scary.
What if flying bastards were real?
If flying bastards were real, I would cry so hard.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Yes.
If a very long salmon just flew in the air, I would probably be a little worried. God, I think I do have to change my rollers. This is so sad.
It might be a little too sucks right now to be trying to market garden, but fuck it.
Follow your heart.
Sometimes
Stopped me
being
before.
sometimes being fun is more important than not being sucked. And that's
Truly.
okay.
I'll take it. Fuck.
Sorry
It used
again.
to be fairly alright at Market Garden, and I remember back when Freak Server was a bit more active, not like seriously drawing the ire of anyone, but I remember a few folk complaining about me switching, like asking me to switch.
That's funny as
Aw.
fuck.
I wore that as a little mini badge of honor. Ooh, shit. Did you not? Nope.
Sorry, Ed. I just keep killing you.
Murder!
Sorry, I have to do this. I don't play with minis. Fuck.
Nope. Again, you have to keep in mind that when I'm not very good at TF2, I can just switch to engineer and be good every time. He's like a brother to me.
I refuse like these days to like play anything besides like sniper, charge and charge, or market gardener.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've sank so many hours into this game playing like seriously that I just want to like play all the fucking weird shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. That being said, I don't think y'all are gonna let me.
We won. I betrayed you guys for this.
I won!
What the fuck is that yelling?
I have a name.
Skipping and clapping and playing and loving forever.
I think it's nice when people on different teams start dancing together in TF2.
Yeah.
It makes
Peace
me
and love,
smile.
Planet Earth.
Literally.
Oh, come on, run into the saw blade, motherfucker.
Life can be a dream.
Life could be dream.
Life can literally be dream.
I don't like my position right now.
What the fuck is that?
Nobody is here, and that makes me scared.
Come on. Chill. Wait, how'd you even get up there?
Fuck. Scout. Scout defend.
Oh, there's somebody put it right there.
No. Stop that.
No.
I'm joking.
Fuck! If your engineer hadn't shown up. That's a heavy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Are we committing murder? So awesome. I
Oh
love
fuck, I
murder.
forgot
wait.
to change the category again. Oh my god.
Somebody else is
Uh-huh.
rocket jumping. I have to
That's
switch to
funny.
rocket jumper now. I have to. I have to engage them in the battlefield.
Guys, the new Final Fantasy XIV update looks awesome.
Oh, no.
I was objectively doing better as demo night, but if y'all have a rocket jumper, I have to.
I don't know if I like what they did with Estinian.
What happened? What? That's
What
Ivy.
happened?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, V!
They nerfed Estinian?
Yeah,
That's sad what
they made
happened
him a
to him.
doctor.
Like Dr. Mario?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was
That's
Devi.
nice.
That was Devi.
Yeah, that was me. Hi. It's me, Devi Hydra's monster.
I see.
He thought I was playing. This demo night sign loadout is dead serious. Ow.
There's lots of big caps.
Oh shit.
I don't know where I am.
Love is in the air. Wrong. Violence.
The other one, swag is in the air.
Trying to get Jack in a Box, brother?
So their market gardener are trying so fucking hard to hit each other.
Run away. Oh,
Ooh, it's a sniping.
that
don't have
sign
milk.
is a stream killer move.
It really is.
The fact that there were incidents twice with that thing is so sad.
It randomly showed unsavory things on stream.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, what?
The sign item?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Fuck.
Like, oh, it's a killer, alright.
Love making soldiers blow themselves up.
Fuck! No! Blue! Someone get on the point! Oh! No! No!
Oh shit,
I was dancing for you.
my bad.
You hate his essential worker swag.
You hate him.
You hate him.
You hate him.
I hate that hedgehog!
8-fist agonism on you.
I'm different. I think the hedgehog's okay.
Well, I
Oh.
need him to die.
Morgan, you know those, like, Beanie Boo balls that I'm a sucker for? Those, like, stupid plushies with the big old eyes?
Vaguely.
I fucking got a hedgehog one from my pharmacy last time I went.
Thing is spiking.
I'm obsessed with this stupid little thing. Its name's Hazel.
I couldn't hit that engineer, he was like lag spiking. It was crazy.
Epic gamer move. Having a shitty computer.
You joke. Apparently that's like becoming a thing now. Specifically with Spy though, I remember.
Oh, it was a thing with, Minecraft PvP when I was younger.
Awesome. I died.
Yeah, I was, like, half joking with that. That was an actual gamer strat.
No, yeah. I hopped onto the Greek server on the tail end of Callie Cream Puff's birthday stream not too long ago. And I caught him just as they were talking about how, like, there's apparently, like, videos explaining how you can, like, spoof your own ping as Spy, and then just use that to, like, teleport backstab everywhere, and they were actually getting some people doing that they had to ban.
That's
crazy.
fucked up.
It's so messed up.
You know, maybe the best team composition isn't 3 scouts on a team of 6.
As funny as that
Make you
is.
say that. Balanced composition in TF2 is a lie.
That's true.
That's true.
Co-signed, because that was some real shit you just said.
That was some real shit you just said.
It's okay, I'm switching anyways.
I love that image. I like the lower quality it gets.
I didn't realize there was a Zenti behind me.
You can like trace the artifacting and compression of an image like as if they were the rings of a tree trunk.
It's beautiful.
Little man behind me?
Mom says you can't play anymore because you keep using the lag spike.
It's really hard to manufacture that kind of ancient crunching.
Oh.
And I've messed around with JPEG compression, but it's like more than just that.
Oh, you can't crit me, please. Fuck.
Whoa.
There's like websites that are like dedicated to like recreating that kind of compression. They do like a pretty good job. I've used them before.
That's awesome.
Otherwise, you can just like go into Photoshop and fuck with your export settings really hard.
Wow.
Or like just like take a screenshot after screenshot after screenshot that actually also does like a pretty decent job.
Yeah, something that I've also noticed is slightly blurring your image and then putting it through a compressor again.
Oh yeah, like blur, then sharpen, then blur, and then sharpen, then blur, and then sharpen.
And then putting it through JPEG compression.
I'm gonna crater.
That's not
Shit.
way.
why I switched off Scout. I was doing way better as the Scout.
How the fuck am I an essential worker?
How the fuck am I an essential worker? This, like, Scout Essential Worker fit is, like, the most recent TF2 stuff I've bought. And it was, like, a year or two ago.
It makes
I'm
him
gonna
look
get out of
even
bounds.
more like Scout somehow.
I'm on your team now, Morgan.
Let's go! You have to help us.
It's like his stupid
We
little
have 10
weenie hut
seconds. I don't
junior
know if I
class.
can.
I win again.
Pardon me. I did my best.
No. No.
I did manage to like perfectly walk by the engineer without him noticing, at least. I could have got an actual class and maybe done something, but why would I do that?
That's not as fun. Oh, good. This is one of the classic TF2 you're not allowed to vote moments.
I think something important to anyone that doesn't play Splatoon, I need to tell them now, is that there's a salmon that has a bowl cut and it's just as stupid as you think it would look.
I'll be right back.
That's great. I haven't played Splatoon since like the original, and like the only memory I have of it. How long did it go? How long ago did it come out? Actually,
2013.
yeah, I remember like becoming like super fucking pissed at the game at some point, and then realizing this is I'm probably in a match full of children, and then I just walked away and never picked
Yeah.
it back up.
I
For some reason, that game makes me so fucking competitive.
I'm weirdly enough, like, when I think about it that way, I calm down and I'm like, oh my god, little babies, they're playing this game for the first time and they're doing such a good job. Like in Salmon Run, I like when I like when I can tell I'm playing with, like, very inexperienced people, because for some reason they work harder than, like, people who, like, only protect their own asses and don't revive their teammates.
I wish I could like adopt a much more positive mindset like that, but I just felt shame, specifically because if I had caught myself beforehand, I think I would have been fine. But the fact that I had gotten that mad first, and then like this is a children's game.
I
need to
still
leave.
get that mad. It's just sometimes I realize I can't afford to get this mad right now. I'm playing a Squid Game. What the fuck? Do you mean a communication error occurred? Fuck you.
Oh no.
Salmon Run sucks. Never mind, I'm mad now.
And there it is.
Ooh, I am rusty.
The reason I don't play Splatoon 3.
Oh come on, that was a headshot. Fuck you.
Nintendo, please stop releasing really good video games with glaring issues.
This piece of shit bear needs to give me my night vision goggles already.
Okay, we got these lefts coming in.
Like, again, you guys know I love my Nintendo Switch. Are there, like, any big Nintendo Switch games that they release that don't have, like, a big glaring flaw?
That are online, or in general.
Like, even in general. I guess there are a few in general, but definitely, like, in terms of online, absolutely not.
I got Hades shortly after launch and it was really good.
Well, that's not Nintendo, to be fair.
Yeah.
I thought
true.
Mario Odyssey was fine.
Yeah.
I guess
Kinda
Mario
hard to mess up a
Odyssey,
Mario
yeah.
game. It's kind of hard to
I-
mess up a Mario game, in my opinion at least.
Miyamoto
struggling
won't let
to
them.
think of any others.
It's like a Mario game can be like boring at worst. Like a mainline platformer Mario game.
Fuck! I got sniped.
I could have saved you, but I fucked up the shot.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, Panby Van, let's go, motherfucker. Yeah!
I don't know. I guess that's probably always been the thing with Nintendo, is like every video game that they've ever released has some like insane caveat that you know there's no reason for it to exist. And it's either you accept that caveat or you say fuck this.
Yeah, it's like very like well, I guess I'll die, kind of thing.
I did not destroy the Sentry.
Oh, that's a severed head.
Yeah, that's a severed head.
Oh,
I feel like my experience on Nintendo is very skewed just because I haven't, like... the last Nintendo game I bought was right when the Switch was still new. And the Switch is still new in my mind, but I have been told it's not really that new anymore.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
don't like that information.
The
And that
Switch has been
freaks
around
me
for a
out.
while.
It's not a 6-year-old console. Stop, stop.
You guys,
Oh, shit.
Morgan, I think you'll get a kick out of this. The first game I ever played on my Switch was A Hat in Time.
Awesome.
It was one of the only 2 games I had on here. The other one was Pokemon Sword, I think.
Alright. I give up playing seriously. I'm gonna goof off.
I still have never been able to have a normal playthrough of A Hat in Time on a computer, just because I haven't had a computer that's worked well with the game.
Mm-hmm. That's not a very well optimized game.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good. No.
and I'm sure someone's tried to fix that.
It's okay. Come on, you want to market garden me so bad. Come on, come over here.
This guy wants to market garden me so bad. Ow, I got sniped instead.
Oh, it's gonna fall into this
Come on.
Saw Blades. Oh, a very good time to ping out.
That's a severed head.
I don't know if I into the Saw Blades.
Why did Scout just ignore me? Oh, no, never mind.
Good scout.
Hey Morgan, you want to hear something great about Splatoon 3 that I won't elaborate on?
Mm-hmm.
Someone dies on screen.
Oh, I figured. That happens all the time. Commander Tartar gets killed in Octo expansion. That's not anything new.
Oh, I was the last teammate. Oh, shit. Hey guys, I just fucked over my team.
Awesome.
Awesome!
There used to be some sort of Sentry.
One of my favorite online multiplayer type games, terms that has completely calmed me down in terms of how mad I get at games is the phrase "Little Timmy." It's like I can't get mad at somebody who's being referred to as a Little Timmy.
As far as I'm concerned, all online video game players are little Timmys.
Like, that's the cutest fucking term ever. Like, it's making me see everyone I'm fighting with as like a little 5-year-old who's so excited to have Splatoon 3.
Well, that's much more nicer than what I was gonna say, which is I believe everyone playing an online video game is below me.
Oh my god!
I don't know if it was one of y'all that put it on my feed, but I remember, like, just today seeing an article, like, so-and-so player calls out exact coordinates against player unaware that that other player's a child.
What the fuck?
What?
It was like a satire article, it wasn't like...
Oh,
That's
okay.
so stupid.
I did
Oh
not
my
see
God.
that. It really
That
is
was-
impossible to make satire, because I saw that and I was like, yeah, that definitely happened.
That was my casually tossing aside a large rock moment there. Because if somebody actually threatened a kid like that, I would kick their ass.
Me. That's the whole enemy team. Ow.
Yeah, everyone who's playing TF2 that isn't me or my friends is a little Timmy.
Yeah, and it's like that literally is like, that's like the only way to live nowadays in online multiplayer games.
I'm gonna hit people with hammers. You know what? I always talk about killing people with
Yay!
hammers.
Oh my god, I love killing people with hammers.
I need to put my money where my mouth is, to be honest, on this one, and I need to kill people with hammers.
I can't believe I landed that shot. It didn't kill.
I remember people were getting kind of pissed that a bunch of younger kids were moving in on the Gmod scene, but honestly, that was pretty exciting to me. Because I know that Gmod's been, like, kind of on the low for a while. I think it's cute that kids are getting into stuff.
They really want people to jump onto Sandbox.
Yeah, it's like, no.
I don't think it's out yet.
It's like, I don't think so.
I was never a Gmod kid growing up, but that was exclusively because I didn't understand what people meant when they said you needed to download Counter-Strike to get the textures working. I tried really hard to be a Gmod kid and it just didn't work.
I never had it because it cost money, and now that I have it, I play it once in a while. But I like doing little things where I try to build shit without understanding how the game works at all. And it's fun. That's my favorite way to learn things, is to just fucking keep going until it works.
Yeah. My favorite thing
How did that miss?
mod is build a bathtub car.
Bathtub car! Oh my god. I try to make wheels out of shit that's not wheels.
I miss playing Trouble in Terrorist Town.
That was so fun.
I'll try getting into it.
It was still kind of funny that one time where I like
Damn it.
picked on Michael and I was right.
I feel like I've done that a few times.
Yeah, because I was hanging out with you and Audio, and like we kept parroting the same shit back and forth, and then Michael showed up. I was like, this is kind of suspicious.
I killed someone with hammers.
Nice.
Hammer! Europe's world's largest insect. The hammer. That got
Someone
more
voice chat.
intelligible as I kept saying it.
I do not like this development.
We have to get that damn point back.
Oh, I miss this experience. People getting mad at me online over video games.
People getting mad at video games is really funny until it's not. But it's mostly funny.
Shit.
Like, I think objectively me threatening to kill Pepperman from Pizza Tower's entire family is really stupid once you look at it. Like, that's really funny.
I don't know, I'm kind of the opposite. I think, like, I hate, like, gamer rage moments. I grew up on, like, that era of YouTube where, like, gamer rage was, like, the hot thing, and when I grew up, I was like, man, most of the people who are, like, obsessed with doing gamer rage on, like, YouTube are actually just kind of unpleasant people.
Gamer rage is only funny when it's, like, absurdist.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
I threatened to kill Pepperman's soul. I still don't know what that means, and I'm the one that said it.
I guess for me, specifically, I think the comedy of most of my stuff is that I'm very unflinching.
Yeah, you don't get mad unless it's, like, really stupid.
Yeah, I mean, to be frank, I fucking hate mad at games shit. It's just, you know, it's like a home for me with growing up, how much I played this fucking game. It was just fucking everywhere.
My policy, if it's not fun, why bother?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll get mad at a game and still have fun, and I don't really know how to explain how that works to people, but it just does.
I
There's
think
like fun, playful mad, and then there's like you need to put the game down mad.
yeah.
I definitely put the game down after I kicked Pepperman's ass. I was so angry.
No, I don't want to be moved to blue. No, no, stop, stop.
I mostly think, like, I think it's funny when I get mad at games. Like, when other people do, I'm like, it's okay. It's just, it's only game. Why do you have to be mad?
Please, please, please.
God, I missed that video. Do you guys remember that video of that Russian guy saying it's only game, why do you have to be mad?
It's a classic.
That's so good. That video was so good. I think about that. My sister gets really intense during tower control in, like, ranked mode. She'd probably have fun with TF2.
I do not fuck with Splatoon ranked mode, and it's specifically because, like, people are, like, sweaty tryhards, and it's like, I wouldn't get mad at it, but the idea that someone's gonna get, like, mad at me because I did bad in Splatoon is, like, it's a game for, like, 5-year-olds.
People
Get
are more
over
sweaty
it.
in Turf War, believe it or not.
I don't, like, I don't know.
It was specifically me in Splatoon's competitive mode where I had that one moment where I just got so mad, and then I was like, this is a children's game.
Yeah.
my
It was
sister-
specifically the competitive mode.
My sister only gets kind of intense during tower control, but if she's playing, like, Clam Blitz, which was, like, the weird football one, then she's, like, chill. It's, like, her favorite one.
I don't like Clam Blitz as much in 3.
Apparently, Clam Blitz in 3 isn't as good.
I felt more in control in 2. It's weird. I don't know how.
Oh, team wipe. But yeah, TF2 looks fun. I think people who like tower control in Splatoon would probably like TF2.
Okay.
No, oh, come on. I wanted to camp that teleporter.
You can have even dumber names in TF2, which is amazing. They give you more room for that.
Yeah, Steam names can be 32 characters long.
If I download TF2 and I try playing it, I will make my name Teeth in there too.
How much longer do I figure I'll be on for? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Kind of also
Who's to
depends
say?
on
God, I miss.
partially depends on how long my associates are willing to go. Also,
I'm one.
I can go until I fall asleep on mic.
I'm good for like another hour.
I think that's probably a good place to leave it off. Like another hour. We'll get 2 hours of each game tonight.
Come on.
The snipies.
I tried charging at that guy and it didn't work. I think I've killed one person with a hammer thus far. I don't think the hammer strat is working.
I tried. Fuck. I really want to try and catch someone around the corner with the fucking huntsman taunt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a second person with hammers.
So do people
Nice
make
thought.
custom stuff for TF2?
Oh,
the time.
absolutely.
What's
In
that
fact,
look
pretty
like?
much like every update from TF2 that you've seen for the past who knows how many years is stuff that they just ripped from the workshop.
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh,
Hi.
hi, Warden.
Hi, I killed you with hammers, by the way.
Yay! Oh my god!
Oh yeah, the fucking TF2 workshop is
Feminism wins.
prolific. And there's also like a bunch of like custom like community server plugins and shit that they make.
Oh yeah, like that one with the Mario Kart stuff in it.
Yeah, like that.
Cool.
Morgan,
That's very
you have chat disabled, right?
Yeah.
There is like someone who's incessant about vote kicking a sniper for the love of Christ.
Wow.
Really good interaction.
We're just dancing around each other.
Do people still get sweaty about TF2?
Yeah.
After all this time?
Depends where you look.
That's
So
fair.
the short
yeah.
answer is yes.
Yes, but if you just turn off TF2 chat, you'll never know. Because
Yeah,
it's usually...
kind of silly to me when people get mad about stuff like that.
If you're playing, like, casual in TF2 and, like, you get mad at it, like, you just played yourself, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? There's, like, a friendly heavy on our team. What the hell? Kick this guy. Like, grow up. It's fucking... It's Team Fortress 2. It's the game that everybody played because they saw, like, a Gmod video about it.
Yeah, you're playing Team Fortress 2. What do you
I think-
expect?
I think funnily, I'm so tired. Funnily enough, the competitive scene of TF2 has actually gotten a lot better in recent years.
That makes sense to me.
Well, specific parts of the latter, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like no matter where you look, like, there's always going to be that one specific competitive bracket of, like, it's like the threshold of, like, people who are good at the game to, like, really good at the game. Like, where you always get, like, the real mean motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Every game has a guy that's so mad his cheeks are red constantly just because he played TF2.
Entire face. Like,
Alright, can we not get auto balance this time? Can we all stay on the same team?
impossible.
I mean, it looks like we got a pretty healthy amount of players this time, so maybe.
Yeah. We got Barry. Barry Obama.
Barry!
Fucking Barry. Who said it? I didn't even react. I just accepted I was getting whacked with a hammer.
Listen, you just
Oh
get
shit,
killed
we
with
got
hammers.
Philly cheesesteak on our team.
Let's
That's
go.
awesome!
I could go for a Philly cheesesteak.
I finally had one for the first time in like years, and like
Do you feel transformed? Is your life changed for the better? How do
it
you
was
feel?
okay. I liked it.
Oh.
I-
love
my
Philly
mom and-
cheesesteak.
My mom and sister love them so much, but I've never really been a huge fan because I'm not big on like meat stuff. It's just kind of
Oh,
gross to me a lot of the time.
Yeah, if you're not like a fucking carnivore, then Philly cheesesteaks are probably pretty mid. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. I'm like insane about like entire steaks though. I will rip into one with my hands.
Okay, listen, here's what you need to do then. You need to read my mind as to where I used to live, because I'm not going to say that shit online, and you need to go to a food truck near it. And there's this one food truck I used to go to that was a Brazilian steakhouse on wheels, and they
Oh
had
my
a
god.
picanha-style Philly cheesesteak.
That
like,
sounds
literally
like the most
reduced me to tears.
amazing thing a human being could put in their mouth.
Yeah, so just read my mind and book a ticket, like with airfare or some shit, and go get it. It's really good.
Telekinetic waves.
Like I do keep, not like a literal physical list, I do keep like a running tally of like food I've had that's so fucking good it made me cry, and that is on that list near the top.
Ruby Tuesday's like spicy salmon made me cry from how good it was. I haven't been the same since, and it wasn't even like great. It was just the first time I'd had something that good,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like life-changing for me.
Fuck.
That was also the day that I learned I will only stop eating something spicy if I can't taste anymore. Otherwise, I don't care.
Yeah, that's why I
Meanwhile,
have
my
to be
mom was like,
careful.
Damn it.
Yeah, my mom took one bite and was like, "You have to stop eating this," and I ate the whole thing. And then I ate another one that was cold when we got home.
I'm like the odd one out of my family, like from pretty much my entire extended family actually. For some reason I have a weirdly high tolerance to like spicy food. It used to
Yeah.
be higher, but I tried doing. We went to there was a what the fuck are they called? Sports bar. We went to a sports bar like years ago, and they had this promotional thing where it's like, if you can eat our entire basket of ghost pepper hot wings without drinking anything in under half an hour, you get your entire meals table for free. And I was like, I can do that. I can definitely try that. I got like halfway through, and my folks like demanded that I stop because they were worried that I'd have to like pay for a medical bill. I could have done it. I definitely could have done it. I was making good progress. But I did notice after that day, my spice tolerance went down a little bit.
You think you just lose some taste buds like permanently?
I don't know like what exactly determines your threshold for spice, but it is definitely something that you can damage
That's funny.
and not get back. It is like I have not gotten back that tolerance since, and it's been almost a decade actually.
I've been
Holy
pretty
shit.
good. I was not good with anything spicy when I was younger until I had that piece of salmon and it changed my life. I'm not kidding. That thing was amazing. But I was always really good with sour stuff.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
could
fucking adore
bite.
sour shit.
I would bite into a lemon just because it tasted good.
Okay, I'd never bite into a lemon, but I loved like those extreme sour candies.
When I would get lemon with water at a restaurant, I would just eat the piece of lemon they gave me.
It's not necessarily comparable, but you just remind me that my old roommate used to just like snack on raw garlic and onions.
Ah, I heard the bad. I think I saw you mention that one.
The thing that
Yeah,
affects
I've
your
probably mentioned it a few times because I'm still in awe about it all these years later.
the thing that
eating
affects your
entire apples
spice
like a horse.
tolerance is the same thing that affects how easily you can detect poison. Like if you have a higher spice tolerance, your body wouldn't know it's being poisoned.
That's
You know what? That
Or is it
tracks.
the opposite?
With my history, that absolutely fucking tracks.
That explains how I drink as much coffee as I do now.
That's funny as hell.
I have been straight up poisoned a few times before, and so you know what? I believe that.
Oh. That's a force of nature.
I mean, every single time I knew, not because like I felt it and I was like, oh, this is what my body feels like it's being poisoned. It's like I feel bad and I know for a fact I should not have just ate or drank that thing I just did. So better call poison control. The one that sticks out in my mind, in I think it was freshman year of college, I didn't know at the time what exactly like aromatics were, like aromatic liquids. I had some orange.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Star, thank you for the raid. Hi, everyone. Welcome,
Yay,
welcome.
Hi.
Welcome, you're just in time for me to talk about calling poison control because I drank essentially perfume.
You drank perfume?
Well, that's essentially it's like a lighter like this specific orange blossom water I had. It's a very concentrated liquid aromatic, as I came to learn. You're supposed to only add like a few drops, and like it flavors like entire like 6 to 8 person servings of dishes. It smelled really good, so I just chugged like a big gulp of it back, and then like immediately felt disgusting. And I
Oh
kept
my God.
feeling like worse and worse as the day progressed, and like I'm in the middle, like I had walked all the way to class, and like I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I'm sorry, there's someone on voice chat that was screaming. I end up like maybe I shouldn't have drank that, and I call poison control, and they're like, yeah, you dumbass, you're not supposed to drink that. You should be fine
You're like,
though.
don't do that. What?
But
God.
they're like, yeah, if unless like you're actually throwing up, you'll be fine. Just walk it off, champ.
Also,
like,
do you guys? What?
I was just gonna say that like it was just kind of like an embarrassing ordeal because I had to like explain to my professor as soon as I got to class, like, hey, I like drank the equivalent to perfume earlier. I need to go call poison control.
Hey, I'll be right back. I might have poisoned myself.
Yeah, that was literally it.
I mean,
And then like I walked back in and they're like, well, are you good? And I was like, if I throw up, I need to call him again, but I should be fine. That was
But
the
yeah.
first time it happened in class.
awesome.
Do you guys ever notice how like older people tend to have like really insane tolerances to shit that like should definitely like land them in the hospital stomach wise? Because there was a time where Jif peanut butter was contaminated and was causing people to get salmonella. My sister got it, and my mom, who ate infinitely more peanut butter than that, absolutely did not. And I felt crazy when I learned that, and then I remembered my mom has told me stories about how her and her own mother would bring home raw beef from the store and just eat it with salt.
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
Okay.
which is really not safe, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know.
It's the most dangerous weed.
So it's like older people, especially baby boomers, will just like withstand the most insane shit in their stomachs, and it scares me. Like, I didn't think you could build up an immunity to shit like that.
Holy shit.
That's some Princess Bride shit.
I know there's like... Oh. This fucker on the voice chat is just
Oh boy!
completely derailing my train of thought. Just letting out a big old belch just as soon as I start talking.
Good God.
What the fuck was I about to say?
Something about old people, maybe?
Oh yeah, there's like if you like grow up like, for lack of a better term, like ingesting something that you definitely shouldn't, and you just keep doing that, your body can hit like this threshold of like, well, now you're in trouble if you stop ingesting it.
Yeah. Statistically, the worst cigarettes you've eaten. Yummy! So full for cigarettes!
Yeah, literally.
Cigarettes, yum.
That happens in Chainsaw Man.
What?
believe
He
you.
eats cigarettes?
Yeah, Denji eats a cigarette. Or he fakes eating a
no.
cigarette. He fakes eating a cigarette. Sorry, I was
You could tell me
misremembering.
anything about that and I would believe you.
Like, what is it? What is he, like 17 or something? Like, at least wait till you're 30 to do something that stupid.
Oh, you stupid.
From what I remember, like a guy, because Denji was in like a lot of debt, like some guy bet him like, hey, I'll pay you money if you eat this cigarette. So he pretended to eat the cigarette, but he was actually just hiding it under his tongue.
That's disgusting. I wouldn't even do that for money. Well,
You have to keep in mind, he
No.
was millions of dollars in debt, and they were, like...
Okay.
He was in millions of dollars of debt because his father owed money to the Yakuza.
okay, how much money did he get for doing that?
I don't remember.
At least 5.
Yeah, that's one of the
At
first
least-
things that happens. Because I remember, like,
I
that
know-
happens in, like, the first episode of the anime, which me and Jen watched together.
I could
That's
probably survive eating a
insane.
cigarette.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
You wouldn't feel very great. But you'd be fine.
Don't follow me. Please don't follow me. Stop following me.
Killing with hammers.
Oh my god, these pyros.
Oomphy, kill. I love hearing about Chainsaw Man because it sounds fake and I know it's not.
The only shit that I actually like kind of know about Chainsaw Man is like I think at some point in like the anime intro they do like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance or some shit.
What?
I'm not entirely clear on what that was all about. Can one of you verify that I'm not just like spouting absolute bullshit for me?
I've maybe only seen the Chainsaw Man opening, like, 3 times, so I don't even remember.
There's like a pair of characters and they're like doing like a weird dance at one point during the intro at each other while someone's kind of just like standing there.
They're
And then
doing
like
the Mickey
someone was
Mouse.
like, this is the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance, but I don't actually know what the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance is either, but
I know the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance, but not the Chainsaw Man opening, because I used to watch that show when I was a kid.
I think I
they
might
might
know
be
which
dying
part
for
of the
the song.
opening you're talking about, actually. It's with, like,
they're,
Denji and
like, I don't know
Power.
if they're like in a, I don't know. I don't know the characters. They're like in a parking lot or on the street. Or something.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Is that the... I didn't even realize that was the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance.
I don't know if it is.
Because you know what? It's, like, at a different angle than Mickey Mouse does it, so I don't know.
Like, you know. You know, like, I see shit online and I have no way of verifying if it's real or not, so if it's funny, I assume it's true.
It's a good match.
I'm actually
remember
doing
I
decent
only-
right now. Even though
I
I'm just
watched Mickey
smashing
Mouse
hammers.
Clubhouse as a kid. I watched that as a kid specifically because of
Michael.
They Might Be Giants did the hot dog song where they would dance like that. And when I was a kid, my sister and I would look at anything that they were involved with.
I just looked at the chat for like the first time tonight. Are you referring to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance as a classic cinema moment?
Yeah,
To be fair, it is.
it is.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Well, the thing is,
my bad. I misspoke.
the thing is, the Chainsaw Man opening does have like a bunch of references to old film.
Yeah,
That is
like
true
Mickey
about
Mouse
it.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Up there with the greats.
Also, Debbie, can I say it's a little funny to think of someone getting into They Might Be Giants before Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
Yeah, me. I was that kid.
Getting
My sister loved their shit so much, so I also listened to it. Because if my sister did something, I'd just do the same thing when I was younger.
Oh, thank God we're playing Nucleus. This is a map where that's like fake and you can do whatever. This is like
Honestly, yeah.
this is one of the more fake TF2 maps, but that's why it's good. I will not stand for Nucleus hate.
I like it because it caters to like the only 3 classes that I ever play, which is rocket jumping, sniping, or charge and charge demo.
Mm-hmm.
That's my teammate.
Peace and love on planet Earth.
Except for the one demo man who is really trying to slice people open.
Smiling,
good.
happy.
I need to remember also, I need to get back into the habit of doing raids at night when I'm done streaming, but I always forget. It's like every time I remember to do a raid, someone that, like, nobody that I'm associated with is streaming. But when I do remember to do raids, there's no one streaming.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It's the folly. Like, binging a Babish, I literally meant to raid you last night, but I forgot about it, and then, like, after the stream, I was like, fuck, wait.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment, thank you. It was just like a pretty short stream. Well, it was supposed to be. The Slay the Spire run ended up going really long, and then I lost.
That's so sad.
I was experimenting with different deck building techniques, so it's only understandable.
It happens.
That's a game I gotta play.
I appreciate this soldier for meleeing me with honor.
We die like men.
I fucking almost had that heavy down, are you kidding me? Yeah, I actually do, very occasionally, like, we'll do an impromptu stream. I don't have a schedule, and I don't really have any sense of commitment to streaming. It's just if I feel like hanging out, I will maybe just hop on and, like, play a game or two. I found out I'm actually not that far from getting affiliate, so I might ramp up the streams just for the hell of it so I can get emote slots.
Yes! I'll pay for your emotes. Absolutely.
They're not going to be good, I'm telling you now. I'm going to make them bad on purpose.
Yeah, that's the best kind.
That's what it's all about. That's what I did.
I didn't
Alright,
drop
cool.
pretty good like that for no reason.
Like a lot.
Because the one emote that would actually go on my channel is already on Wayner's channel, so...
Yeah. It's okay.
I was thinking of just having, like, a worse version of that one.
I have a scout emote, and I didn't realize that Socks also had a scout emote.
That's awesome.
Although, to be fair,
think
I think I added that scout emote before I knew Socks.
That, like, that
probably.
picture of Scout, like, that's like a timeless masterpiece.
It really is.
It is. Scout's a classic.
Socks has the better one, though, because it's really fucked up and compressed, and you have to pay $25 for it. Or maybe not. I don't remember if it's tier 3 or
Is
not.
it their tier 3?
I think it is.
They have some really good tier 3s. This is fantastic. They are to bring Crash back.
Is that a tier 3? I have that.
It might be a tier 2. I know I don't have it when I was a tier 1, so it might be a tier 2. What the fuck?
I think it is tier 1 now, because I have it.
I don't know what the fuck just happened to my connection, but like I tried rocket jumping and it felt like I was being picked up and like grabbed by the nape of my neck.
Oh my god, you're getting scruffed.
But no, yeah, I got rated. James7T has actually been rating me pretty consistently whenever I stream, and I feel like that's been boosting my numbers like crazy.
Hell yeah.
So I might. I haven't decided yet if I really want to. I think it'd be really funny to have emote slots and to be an affiliate when I very specifically said I don't feel like committing to streaming.
You don't
I'll
have to
see
be
how I
committed to
feel.
streaming to be an affiliate.
There's not like a maintenance thing about it. Like
No.
they can't take it away from you.
That,
Cool,
as far as I
perfect.
know, they never take it away from you.
The only reason I've thought of committing to a schedule is just because I want to make title cards for streams instead of just doing them out of nowhere.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I don't save VODs because I like listening to copyrighted music. So, my channel's gonna stay VODless, that's for sure.
How can you lose affiliate? Because I never had that like, I've probably done
Oh, you
some
can't
shit,
lose it?
and I never lost
You
it.
probably have to piss Twitch off.
Let me ask, can you lose affiliate through inactivity specifically? Like if I just stop streaming for like half a year straight, will they take affiliate away?
I doubt it.
For a year, okay. Well, I'll probably stream more than once a year at least, so whatever. And if I do lose affiliate, I don't actually give a shit.
Mhm.
But your emote slots.
Whatever. They're not gonna be good anyways. I'm literally like, if I get it, I'm just gonna like whatever the first 5 pictures I have on my computer that I find, those are gonna be the emotes.
Awesome.
Trouble finds me.
Yeah, the thing is, I specifically, because I didn't want people overpaying for my streams, I specifically made it so all my emotes that are more expensive are the worst ones that you would never use.
Nice.
I think my
I feel
tier,
like that's what a lot of
I got
Steam
Antwood
streamers
Bindle
do.
by accident.
I think my tier 3 emote is like, what is it? It's
Uh,
like the shitty Marth amiibo.
Poopy.
No, that's tier
Stinky.
2.
You have that.
That's tier 2.
two.
Yeah.
I
Tier-
hate that fucking thing.
Tier 3 is the shitty Marth amiibo that looks really funny. And nobody else is gonna pay for it, but I get it for free, and that's all that
That's
matters.
awesome. I'm pretty sure I got Antwood Bindle because of the tent bit. Like, the tent bit during Pokemon made me so happy that I ended up donating so much that I got the freaking ant.
Classic.
Oh, my friend.
I'm fancy now.
over here. I hammered you. Come on. Damn it. At least they may leave me back. I can respect that.
I still have an image of the tent saved, and it makes me feel crazy looking at it because I have my stupid computer head office worker among Umineko characters,
Mm-hmm.
and also Rat God's there.
I would have to figure out what to do with the tent if it was ever brought back, because it, like... And I haven't talked about this because I didn't really think it was, like, important to mention before. Like, there's, like, a specific image that was used in that tent bit of a chat member who has since been banned.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm not
I
gonna say
remember.
who, and I don't want, like, if you can figure out that riddle,
Don't do anything about it. Just
yeah,
if you
like,
figure it out.
just
shut
leave
your
it.
mouth.
Just leave it. It doesn't need to be talked about. I don't want people going after this person. The person was a prominent chat member for a while, but there was some uncomfortable shit that happened in a separate stream Discord that I was not okay with. Like, very overfamiliar
Yeah.
shit, and I was not cool with it. And like, basically, if you get banned from any of my friends' streams, you're probably getting banned from my stream, because I have no, like, why the fuck would I want to associate with people that my friends think are weird?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here, you gooster.
And I have Game Grumps banned because Aaron Hansen is dead, and I just can't. I
Do
just
they have a Twitch account?
yes, I just can't stomach
I
the
need to
thought
ban
of
them.
them. I
I
can't.
need to preemptively ban them like now.
I couldn't stomach the thought of one of them coming in after what happened to Aaron.
Oh god, I'm thinking of them talking to chat. That would be so boring.
Like, I feel like a lot of folk don't like really, like a lot of folk think that they can just like get away with doing heinous shit in one chat, as if like other streamers, even in their immediate circle, won't find out about it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
not in a vacuum.
It's kind of ridiculous, for lack of a better term, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is like maybe a little bit petty to say. Like they sent an unban request to me and like
Oh god.
I like here's the thing that was funny to me. I know that they also sent an unban request to Socks, but they did it like 2 weeks prior.
Oh my god.
So they waited because they
And I was
Like
the
what's
one-
it's like asking the other parent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was the one
Oh
that
my
found
God.
the unban request.
yeah, and it was like that just felt yucky to me. That was just like
Yeah.
could you like you're gonna have to be a little less transparent about the fact that like I was the second favorite streamer. I was the
Do you ever
second
have one of
favorite.
those, like, do you ever have one of those days where like it's just been so weird, and then you come across something like that, and you're just like kind of checked out? Because that was that day for me,
Yeah.
and I was like, this is literally a joke at this point. Please tell him. Please say psych.
Like again, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna reveal the identity of this former chat member because I'm not petty and I don't
Yeah.
want people to go after them. So if you do figure out who this is, keep your fucking mouth shut, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
just
you
don't
do
be weird.
anything, I'll kick your butt.
But like, again, like, I knew that they sent an unban request to Socks like 2 weeks prior, so it's very funny that they thought like going to me next, like that was gonna fly. Like I don't know. It's just it's a little transparent that like they gave up the goose on going back to Sock stream, so they wanted to come back to the motherfucker. They thought that was
Yeah.
the next step. You have to keep in mind that I'm meaner than Socks. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know how strictly Socks' chat is usually moderated, but I'm a meaner person than Socks is. I think that Socks is, like, a very nice person.
It depends on the stream. I know when they do Roblox streams, all the mods just shoot on sight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Later.
16 plus and, a lot of little Timmies
Yeah.
in there.
Little Timmies are one of my favorite demographics, but they should not be on Twitch.
Yeah.
Kids making YouTube
come on.
videos is hilarious and wonderful, though, and it makes me smile.
But yeah, I definitely have, like, less, like, I probably do have less strict moderation than Socks. But I'm also a meaner person than Socks, so if someone gets banned from Socks chat, they're getting insta-banned from my chat. I do not give a shit.
Yeah.
Unless maybe it's because they're, like, a child. Then, like, I don't care as much. But if they get banned from Socks chat for, like, legit reasons, I'm gonna be like, you are not even, like, if you even, like, refer to me, I'll make sure that you rue the day you met the motherfucker Morgan.
We have gotten some very good unban requests from very clearly children in the past.
Aww,
It's pretty good.
that's so cute.
I will not obviously I'm not going to divulge specifics, but
Yeah, of course.
really it's
I remember
it's
we
just really
banned
funny. I
someone
love
one
unban
time.
requests.
We banned someone one time because they were like displaying bot behaviors, and they sent an unban
Yeah,
request, and it
what
was just
lyrics did they send?
they sent the Fortnite #1 Victory Royale song.
Oh, that was so
Great.
good.
I didn't unban them for it, but I was like, yeah, sure, all right.
The it's not even anywhere related to like channels that like Sox's channel at all, but like I will never I will never live down that fucking email that someone sent to Robbie Dude over the fucking. I don't remember if this person got banned through Twitch directly or if they did some shit on the TF2 server, but they sent them an email that was like, "I'm sorry for say bad slur word. We'll never do it again. Our glorious leader."
What?
It's fucking referring to Robbie Dude as our glorious leader. I fucking adored that.
Like, what?
It's they have it as their pinned message on the Freak server Twitter, and it's like they captioned it like "model citizen."
God.
It's so good. I love that picture.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it
I
won't
think
let
I'm
me
good
vote.
for like one more round.
I think I'm good for that too. I haven't played Sweden in so long, but it won't let me choose a map, so it doesn't matter.
I tried voting for it last time, but because that's a really good rocket jumping map.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, I've pretty much enjoyed being a mod. Very little issues have happened, and when they do, it's usually something small.
I don't have enough clout for big drama to happen, and I don't want
Yeah.
that. If some
You
like
should
big
ask one of your friends if they want to start fake beef on purpose.
Oh my god, fake beef! Like the fucking Germa thing.
kind of true. Yeah, the Germa and Stir thing.
Yeah, I learned about that secondhand.
Who?
I like, is that like recent shit or?
That's
Germa had
old.
fake beef with one of his friends.
No, it was with Stir specifically. It was like they had to like cancel a stream together, and like I think it was like real beef for like a second, and then like they immediately like made up, and then they waited to do the stream bit.
Oh, they just like pretend that they canceled because they hated each other or some shit.
Yeah. Well, no, it was like something. A stream got canceled, and Stir got like he was like visibly frustrated about it on stream, and like he said some rude things about Germa's then girlfriend. And again, some of this is speculation. We don't know the full details, but I think they probably had like an actual like little scuffle about it, but then they like made up, and like a year later they did a stream together after people had thought like, oh my god, Germa and Stir are never friends again. And like Stir's such an asshole and all this stuff, and then Stir just shows up. Like the bit is literally that Stir breaks into Germa's house.
Oh, is that the context for that fucking clip?
Yes.
See, I just knew, like, I knew that they would do shit together, and then they didn't for a while, and then people were screaming about Star breaking into Germa's house.
Yeah. That's what the context was.
That's
Great.
so great. Yeah, I don't like real like beef between like YouTubers or streamers or whatever, but if it's fake, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. If like a big streamer like if some streamer was trying to start drama with me, I probably would just like I wouldn't ignore it, but I'd also think it's like a little silly, and I wouldn't like take it very
Yeah.
seriously. Like people would come into my chat and be like, "Oh my god, did you hear what this streamer said about you?" And I'm just like, I don't. That's great. I just try, and you know what? It's even more fucked up because Markiplier said that he'd eat all my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches if he could, and that's like really fucked up. Like I think that's what I'd do. I'd make up fake beef while people are trying to talk about the real beef. I'd be like, they'd be like, "Oh my god, did you hear that this person is talking about how like you're an asshole or whatever?" And I'd be like, "Ah, yeah, you know what? You're right. I remember that the Yogscast." Like, the Yogscast were always calling me an asshole because I'd go on their Minecraft server, playing creative, and, like, grief them. And, like, honestly, it was just, like, a prank. It was just, like, a little joke I was pulling on them, so I don't know why they were so upset about it.
Asshole because you didn't buy their DLC for Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I can be, like, rude and abrasive, but I try not to be, like, mean.
Yeah, same. I try to give the people the benefit of the doubt if I don't know them.
I like
So,
to think...
maybe you're being normal.
I like to think that I have, like, a lot of patience when it comes to, like, running chat. Like, I try not to be, like, assholes to random people in chat. Unless, like, they start, like, misbehaving, then I'm like, okay, buddy, listen, I tried to give you a little leeway here, and you're just being, like, weird.
Yeah, I feel like being in a very large server has given me a lot of patience.
It's also one of those things where, like, if I ban someone, I don't want it to be, like, the thing we talk about for the rest of the stream, so if I do ban someone for being, like, a dick in chat, like, I'll just move on from there and not even talk about it. Because it's like, why even give it the attention?
It's crazy how we all blacked out for 5 minutes.
Like, I just, like, what would be the point? Like, oh, I'm letting this rando on Twitch, like, live in my head rent-free. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I just gotta move on. Like that one.
I like when that. I love when
oh,
random Twitch users say shit and then never say something again.
I find that shit like especially funny, like when going back to like really fucking funny like unban requests and shit. When like they're saying like absolute fucking nonsense in the chat and then they're really quiet and then they get banned later and you just like you go back into like the chat history to see why they got banned and it just looks like the most ridiculous shit, immediately followed up by like this user was killed for this post. There's so many good examples out there.
My
yeah,
favorite.
No real point on like dwelling on that shit when it happens in your
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, of course. One of my favorite recent ones was when that random person popped in chat the other day and was like, "Are you a furry?" in like Russian.
Oh, I saw that actually.
Wait, did that person
was
get
so
banned?
great.
I didn't touch that person.
No, but it's a case of just a random Twitch user saying something, and then never saying something again.
I was actually kind of figuring that y'all were gonna do something about that. Like I read that shit through Google Translate just to be like, oh, I hope this isn't like some heinous bot shit, but
Nope.
Yeah, no, if it was some heinous shit, I would trust my mods to just, like, ban that person.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's "Are you a furry?" and not like hot single moms in your area. That would get a ban.
What are your favorite 9 digits of your credit card in order?
Oh,
what
my
are them-
favorite
and
is
what's your
1,
favorite three
2,
numbers on the
3,
back?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, those are
What's
my
your
favorites,
favorite
too.
numbers on the back?
1, 2, 3.
Sorry, 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, I'll come up with a better joke. 420, lol.
Oh, that should have been a crit. Fuck you.
Alright, fuck off me.
Oh, I have a lot of plushies also. Question from chat, does anyone have plushies? I have so many. Like, literally, I mentioned it earlier. I literally have so many plushes at my desk behind my monitors, I just call it the plush horde.
Yeah, I'm praying to one day, like, make a plush of my favorite character in, like, any media. And then that will probably be my favorite plush.
I was gifted one of those IKEA sharks by a friend of
Oh
mine
my
a while
God!
ago, and she's just been chilling in my beanbag for a few months
That's
now.
so beautiful. Jen got me, a Duskull, like, for Christmas, and it's really cute.
Oh. Drink got me around it.
Aww.
That's awesome.
I've only seen like 1 or 2 pictures of your dragon plushes. I think it's great to have a collection like that.
I do have like also like I do have like a pretty sizable collection of plushes, but they are currently in storage. Since
Yeah, that's the
my-
case with me too.
yeah, my living situation's a bit temporary at the moment, so I have to keep stuff on the lighter side.
Mhm.
I say that, and I have 2 record players in my apartment right now.
If any of you guys know what beanie balls are, if you've seen those, there's like 9 or possibly more in my house currently right now.
It would be
They're,
hard for
like-
me to say
they're,
what
like,
my favorite
spawning.
plush is.
I'm shocked it's not like. Don't you have the Marie plush? I'm shocked it's not that.
I have both Callie and Marie. I ordered Marina and Pearl from, like, overseas, and it's gonna be a while before those show up. I have.
Is it
Uh,
like the ones in that one picture where it's like they're drinking a Pepsi
Yes.
on it or something?
Yes.
Drinks a Pepsi and calls
Awesome.
you a bitch. The classic.
Yeah, that one.
I mean, I get a lot of like if a thing I like has a plush, I'll get it. I actually still want to get like the Madeline and Badeline plushes because I don't have those.
I thought about getting those.
I have a plush of the Snatcher from a Hat in Time.
I have
I-
so much shit at my desk. The entire plush hoard.
Yeah, the Snatcher lives in my house, and it's just as great as you'd think.
I was really debating hard on getting the Madeline and part of her plushes, but like I have so much Celeste merch.
Mm-hmm.
I have every single release of their cassette tapes. I have most of the vinyls except for the super expensive complete version. I've got like 2 or 3 hoodies. I've got a few pins. I think I need to temper my collection a bit at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
I was going to get the limited run signed complete box set edition. If I had purchased it at the time, I would have had about 2 digits in my bank account.
God.
And I had to be restrained almost physically from making that purchase anyways. I still regret not buying it. I'm keeping a very close eye on Discogs for like good mint condition, not super expensive listings of it. I think the original asking price was 400 when it was being actually sold officially. It like jumped up to 600, 700 for a while. If it can get down to like 300 for a near mint, I think I'll get it.
That's awesome. I hope it does.
Me too. Thank you. Oh, that's a heavy.
I have like a single piece of merch from my favorite rhythm game, and it's a little figurine that they don't sell anymore. And he just kind of sits in front of my TV. He's a little
Becoming
vampire
enriched.
guy. He's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to one day acquire like the official Nights into Dreams Reala plush, but here's the thing, that thing is so expensive.
I'd imagine.
There's been a listing for it on eBay for like $500.
Jesus. I fucking hate the collector economy or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
Everything should be cheap for me, part.
Exactly.
Literally.
Thank you. I want
I'm
to
so
get...
cute that everything should be cheap for me specifically, and it should be great.
For my birthday not too long ago, I managed to get myself an unopened CD of the original Lethal League soundtrack.
Oh, nice!
I want to get... They did a limited run vinyl release for Lethal League Blaze that I want to get my hands on, but that shit's mad expensive. I would have gotten that stuff when it dropped, but they do it super silently, and I wish Reptile would not do silent releases for their banger soundtracks.
It kind of makes more sense to me, I guess, because if you announce it, then you might get more scalpers or something.
I mean, you just have to, like, limit how many copies you can get per address.
True!
Like, that is something that, like, a lot of, like, limited releases will do. It's that they'll limit... They'll only let you buy 1 copy to a certain address. And I mean, like, you could technically go around and start ordering it to a bunch of UPS stores and shit, but, like, the amount of effort that takes is a pretty good,
Yeah.
I think they like doing the silent releases more because of, like, the mystique.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Which
just
I
seems
get.
kind of goofy.
I understand. Like, I get it. There's like a certain something to a very quiet drop that like makes it feel all the more special. But I'm not good at keeping up with them, so I'm mad about it.
Oh yeah, I can't keep up with anything. There's like
Nice.
I've been meaning to play
Let's
Lethal
go.
League because I like Candyman because he fits under the specific niche of like insane character in a video game. Like characters like Faust and stuff do.
I've never played a Guilty Gear game, but the new one, I really like Faust's animations for it.
Faust is so great.
Yeah, Lethal League is a really fucking fun game. I actually would recommend either or. The experiences are fairly comparable, to be honest.
That's cool.
I mean, Lethal League Blaze, it's a lot cleaner. But like, there's a certain quality to the rough around the edges nature of like the original one that's also very appealing. That fits really well into the sort of, I guess, aesthetic that they've built for themselves. So like, either or is fine. I think
cool.
the online play for Blaze is better though, if you're interested.
Oh.
I think that's like the really big difference. Also, I guess if you're like me and you like ripping assets, Lethal League Blaze is in Unity, so you can rip the assets really easily.
Oh, that's cool.
Shit. I've been messing around a lot with asset ripping and recreation lately because I want to do some fun shit for Sox's God Game streams. Because you can import that stuff out of Unity back into Tabletop Sim, and it's been really fun playing around with it.
I need to make stuff for God Game one of these days. I like tossed around a couple ideas, and I might like do them. I remember saying a couple in the chat. I remember Goku fucking badass. Based on the stupid Goku fucking badass bit where I thought I doxed myself on Sock Stream.
Remember when you doxed yourself on Portal 2?
Yes. I like accidentally
great.
opened the console and it just happened to have my IP address for no reason.
Shit. Oops.
Yeah, it was wild.
I don't know why it was there. I wasn't
We gotta
playing
do
it
something in
online.
We gotta do something in Tabletop Sim again. I don't know what, though. It was so fun.
I was floating around an idea, and like I'm fine talking about this on stream because it stalled in progress because I wasn't sure what to do with it. I wanted to do like a tabletop simulator game that was like the Pokemon trading card game, but with fake
Yes.
cards that people would make online. And my main
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
my main problem was this was like in my mind I was always like, how do I balance this in any way? And maybe the point is that it's not supposed to be balanced. Like, maybe...
Yeah, exactly.
I think maybe, and this was an idea I was thinking of recently, maybe I would make it so, like, don't even worry about, like, balancing the cards. Like, everybody takes from this huge deck that they just get 60 cards from, and then they draw from that, and then, like, they just have, like... Or maybe, like, they would draw 80 cards, and, like, 20 of those would be, like, prize cards. Like, I think the solution that I came up with is that there would just be a shit ton of prize cards, which would make games go longer, but I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I think maybe
It's like
that's...
the positive.
Yeah.
It's like the positive version of play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
And maybe it could also be that, like, more broken cards could make it so if you do defeat them, you can take more prize cards. I don't know. I know a couple people in this call did see that idea, so what do you think about that if I ever started working on this again?
Great. I think you should do it.
I should. I would need to learn how to do tabletop sim modding also.
I'm sure Michael could help.
Yeah.
In terms of just getting custom cards in, it's actually like super easy.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to have basically you literally like just pull it. There's like a custom card prefab that they already loaded for you, and all you gotta do is like load in the image.
I see.
Nice.
I see.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anything like more involved is probably not gonna be necessary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe I'll just do this and like try like a game with like a lot of prize cards, and if it's still like, if I find it, like, obviously the point is that it's gonna be, like, unbalanced, but if it's unbalanced in a way where, like, someone wins, like, near immediately, then I would consider, like, floating around some other ideas to try and, like, fix that.
Yeah, it'd be good to do a few test runs.
I think it could be
I
fun
lost
to
the rock,
do.
paper, scissors.
That's so sad.
I still like thinking back on when I did that stupid like uwu voice during the Tumblr one,
Mm-hmm.
and how much of a contrast it was against my actual voice.
Tumblr TCG was fun.
It was insane.
Alright, I think I might hop out.
Yeah, I think I'm about to do the same.
Yeah, I think it's
Alright.
about that time.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for joining me. Do you guys have anything you want to advertise?
Well, thank you for having me, first of all.
Yeah,
No
honestly,
problem.
thank you for having me. And if you like clowns, follow me at twitter.com/Devi_Hydra.
I guess since maybe I might be streaming more consistently, just you can drop a follow, I guess. I'm still not really gonna be announcing streams. I'm just gonna be doing them super impulsively.
Yay!
But I'd appreciate any and all folks chilling with me in the chats. They're usually pretty chill streams. I've just been like playing like Slay the Spire and putting on some Macro Blank. So if you're interested, then greatly appreciate the company. I don't really feel like dropping a link. I'll just drop an emote and you can click on my username.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
I want to do a raid, but there's no one I know streaming right now, which is a shame.
Play Raid Shadow Legends. Don't do that.
This stream has been sponsored by Big Homosexual.
This
Yes!
this
How loud was that?
it was
Loud
a
enough.
normal level.
Cool.
This stream has been sponsored by Gex.
I hate that guy.
How could you?
I want Gex to explode.
This stream has been sponsored by Frogger's Big Adventure, or whatever that game's called. I've been
PS4
meaning
one?
to. I think so. I've been meaning to play that on stream because it freaks me out.
It's not good. It's a
I know
very
it's not
bad
good.
game. But yeah. That's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you have a good night and take care. Thank you for streaming. No problem. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having
It's
us.
yeah. Thank you. Thanks to all my co-hosts for Mario Party and TF2. Thank you guys.
Yay!
It's gonna be a hot minute before I do another night stream, because, like, from Wednesday to Saturday, I know I'm going to be working, and I don't get my work schedule for next week until Friday, so I won't know exactly when the next night stream is for a bit. But once I know, I'll let you know, and I'll try and fit in a morning stream. I got that good TF2 morning stream in, and I was like, I want to do more of these, because that was fun.
Yeah, morning streams are nice.
We'll see what happens. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. When night streams do come back, I think I want to finally start Hi-Fi Rush. That has been something I've wanted to
Yay.
do for a while. I want to do Hi-Fi Rush. And we'll see. We'll see. I might do Pokemon Black post-game next week. I might do another Mario Party with some other assorted stuff next week. We shall see. But yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Goop, goop, goop.
Bye.